The thing that I like about Carcass is what I imagine hell sounds like. Carcass. That's all I'm going to say about that. Welcome back to the channel. Fire-breathing motherfucker here. My next Legion of Doom, we're going to be doing 987 today. Thanks for coming out, checking out the videos. Like I say, subscribing to the channel, leaving me some comments. I've been getting some kick-ass comments, by the way, man. Paul dropped the fucking hammer the other day. Best comment, I replied back, man. Best thing I've seen in a while. So thanks, Paul. That was fucking awesome. Anyways, like I say, before we get into this list, I'm trying to stay positive on this channel. There's so much fucking negativity out there in the world, but in the internet, all this fucking garbage back. I don't want to do that kind of shit, but I do have a little bit of a rant. I'm going to call this the State of the World. State of the World rant. Here we go. First of all, number one, State of the World rant. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that? This... Obviously, I'm a big Pantera fan. This Pantera shirt, this is like my bat suit. So I ordered a new shirt. The old one was getting a little dinged up. Time for a new one. And they sent me this shit. It's in the wrong place. It's fucking crooked. Like I say, I like that simple, just the band on the front. That's kind of what that's how I roll. But anyways, this shit is ridiculous, man. Amazon, get your shit together. Tighten it up. Or I'm going to come down there. I'm going to whoop some ass. Just kidding. Anyways. Oh, and the other thing is, this is just a funny story, but, like I say, we're getting older. So I go down to the local pharmacy, pick up a prescription, and I walk up to the counter, and, the girl's there. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? Whatever. Anyways, I'm like, yeah, I got a prescription for my wife, picking up for my wife. And I say her, what's her name? I say her name. And, type, click, click, click. She's like, oh, do you mean you want to pick up a prescription for... And then she says my wife's name, mispronounced, like I don't know how to say my own fucking wife's name. Thanks, Walgreens lady. God, I tell you. I just laughed. But, it just. Oh, I think I dropped the name of the pharmacy. Sorry. But anyways, it's all good. They do a good job. But, it's like, I've lived with the woman for 20 years. I think I might know how to say her fucking name. Anyways, one last thing. Like I said, I'm trying to stay positive. But I got one more thing to say. If you're one of those people out there going 65 miles an hour down the road with your fucking steering wheel in one hand and your fucking phone in the other, staring at that motherfucker, shut this video off. You're not welcome here. Don't come back. Go and watch the fucking Masked Singer with the rest of the fucking morons. Idiots. Anyways, God damn phones, man. They just, put the fucking thing down for a second. Anyways, enough of my fucking rambling and ranting like a crazy sumbitch. Let's get into this list. Oh, I gotta mention this. So, I've mentioned before Mrs. Fire's mom. Great lady, really. Seriously, I know it's like the mother-in-law, but we get along great. She's an awesome lady. She's coming down here to visit us in like a month. But anyways, Mrs. Fire's talking to her on the phone, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, I happened to check out one of the videos on the channel, and she's like, it's really cool, but I don't understand why he's so affinitive of motherfucker. What's with the motherfucker? Motherfucker this, motherfucker that." So Mrs. Fire's like, so I had to have that conversation. Thanks. No, like I say, it's just the way I talk, man. Honestly, if I say that somebody's a badass motherfucker, that's like the highest compliment I can give out, man. That is like ultimate praise for this guy. So anyways, Thanks for all you badass motherfuckers checking out the videos. And one more thing, when you're doing the YouTube, you gotta come up with some content, something to talk about, something to do, whatever. So, Mrs. Fire is gonna actually do a video for me. I'm kind of excited. She's not gonna be on screen, but she's gonna list her 5 favorite Stephen King stories. Yeah, she's a huge Stephen King fan, big reader in general, but she loves Stephen King. And his anniversary of his first book, Carrie, is coming on April 5th. So April 5th, I'm going to be doing a little Stephen King video brought to you by Mrs. Fire. No, it's funny, man. I mentioned it to her. It's just, if you want to do something, and she, what about Stephen King? And man, she went, grabbed that notebook and that pen, and she just started going, man. She was getting into it. So that, you guys got, if you're a Stephen King fan or a horror fan or whatever, got that to look forward to. Like I said, I'm going to drop that maybe on like April 5th, because like I say, that's his anniversary. And, I'll count down mine too. I'm not a big, I like Stephen King, but I mean, she's like Stephen King hardcore, So anyways, rambling again. Let's get into this list finally. Number 9, my Legion of Doom. Hopefully you watched the last one. I did 13 through 10, but this is my Legion of Doom. So, and like I said, this isn't a ranking. It's just, I'm 13, so I'm going to go 13 to 1. Number 9, gotta have at least one DC on there, since it was a DC thing. Plus, this guy kind of got slighted, I think. He should have been in the original Legion of Doom. What the fuck was Toyman about? I could have kicked that guy's ass. Toyman. Anyways, number 9 right here. Oh, by the way, the single, I've talked about greatest lines, but this is the single greatest one-word line in movie history, in my opinion, right here.
You think you could steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
I'm putting the word out.
Yeah, what can you say, man? The Joker. Heath Ledger brought it to the fucking table with that role, man. Knocked that fucker right out of the park. Anyways, the Joker, want to have a little bit of chaos in my Legion of Doom. So the Joker is number 9. Number 8, like I titled this video, the original Legion of Doom had 2 ladies. So I'm going to have 2 ladies in my Legion of Doom. And this first lady, a little bit of Marvel love. We just did DC. Let's have a Marvel character on here. Fuck it. It's my Legion of Doom. Do what I want, Anyways, this next one, number 8. Somebody that knows how to throw a fucking punch.
You're a lovely lady, but I'm saving myself for Francis. That's why I brought him.
I prefer not to hit a woman, so please play.
Yeah, number 8, Angel Dust. Badass bitch right there, let me tell ya. No, she's awesome, man. She's a good actress. Cool, And man, she can whip some ass, let me tell you. Anyways, final pick today. Number 7. Here we go. Like I say, my Legion of Doom, it's not really a ranking, it's just 13. And sometimes there's a specific job and that I had in mind for some of these people. And my Legion of Doom, we need a spokesperson, we need a mouthpiece. Somebody up front to kind of explain what's happening. This is my pick, number 8. Probably, in my opinion, the greatest movie line in cinematic history, right here.
If you're fond of this new girl, you keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Eat shit, you fucking redneck!
Yeah! Darian Hallenbach, number 8. The Last Boy Scout is an awesome movie. Like I said, I'm never gonna try to sell you nothing, but I'll tell you what, man. If you haven't seen that movie, The Last Boy Scout, you should check it out, man. It's badass. It's a nice hard R action adventure comedy, funny as hell. One of the most quotable movies that I've ever seen, man. It's awesome. But anyways, Why not have a teenage girl in the Legion of Doom? What's more fucking scarier than that? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Darian Hallenbach is my number 8 pick for my Legion of Doom. I hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, got, Darian is number 7. Man, I can't count for shit. What am I doing? Anyways, we're going to do the final 6 coming up here. 2 more videos. Then I'll be doing some other weird shit, this and that. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's wrap this video up. One last thing. Shit, I forgot. You know what, man? It's hard. Fire-breathing motherfucker. Sometimes it is. It gets kind of hard. Yeah, I could have made a dick joke out of that. It would have been easy.